Hi there, Taurus. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa, from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed, or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? So in this reading, Taurus, is going to be a you versus them format. We're going to be looking at your past, present, and future, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Oops. Okay, here's the thing, Taurus, okay? You can never ever try to help someone if that person does not want to get help themselves. Because I feel that there is something like a little bit of a slight feeling here from your side in the past that, you know, I could show this person a better light. I could show this person a better life. I could show this person a better way. And that for itself, okay, it's done out of love. It's done out of your care. But I don't know why, kind of like you made it your mission. And if you succeed, it's going to make you super happy. It's going to make you super confident. It's like you're attaching your ego. You're attaching your confidence. You're attaching, I don't know, something based off of what I can make this person do. And not in a manipulative way. You mean well. You know what I mean? Like you mean well with this person. But there's something about that I got a strong feeling from, you know, from this spread. But anyway, let's talk about it. Your overall energy for the now, you have the Four of Cups. I feel that you guys are in the energy where you're not really impressed with things that are old, with things that are no longer working, with things that you know and fully well that if you are doing it again this time, it may not make you happy, okay? Your overall challenge, you have the Three of Swords. So there has been situations that was hurtful for you, but I feel that your energy here is pretty good, not gonna lie with you here, Taurus. This person in the past, they have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and also the Devil. This is what I was saying. Like you cannot, like, because the way in which you want to help them, the way in which you want to show them the light, the way in which you want to love them, it makes them defensive. You know, people who are not used to being loved sees being loved as a red flag. And I know that for a fact because I was there myself too. You know, I had that kind of like attachment style before. And I know a lot of people who has that. I have many clients who has that as well. But again, you may seem or you may think that you're doing them something good, but it might not be perceived with the other person that way. Okay, and that's something, and it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, this is something that you need to understand. It has nothing to do with you, but it has everything to do with them. Because you mean well with the Six of Cups in here. There's something here about you understanding their past. There's something here about you understanding their inner child wounds. There's something here about you empathizing and, you know, giving a bit of a background story of why they're behaving a certain type of way. Maybe because they came from an abusive childhood. Maybe because, you know, they've been burned by their exes. Maybe because da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like you keep giving this background story over and over again. You keep trying to give someone your unconditional love. And again, as I said, you mean well, but the other person may not perceive it that way. Sometimes, again, when you're not used to being loved, you see as being loved as a red flag, not a green flag, okay? And that's true story. No matter how much foolish you think it might be, but I know people has that, and I had that before in my past too. Now, in the present moment, you have the Page of Swords, and you also have the King of Pentacles. I feel that there's something here that you've learned, you've read, you've heard, you've watched, that makes you feel that, you know what, there needs to be some changes in here. I see you wanting to go onto the other side, but as you go, as you about to do. So like you're reading the instructions, you know what I mean? I feel that for some of you, you might be going to a therapist, you might be going to a life coach, or you might be reading a book that kind of like guides you towards that path, if you know what I mean. Because I feel that what you yearn the most at this present moment is the King of Pentacles. What you yearn the most here is you feeling secure, feeling stable within yourself, okay? From this person's side, Eight of Swords and also the Knight of Cups. The changes from your side, because in the past you were very focused on them. In the present moment, you're very focused on you. And people are very sensitive to energy, no matter how emotionally unavailable they are. But we can always sense changes, right? We've been doing it ever since we're babies. We can study our parents' expressions and everything like that. Now this person is sensing the change. You were once focus on them, focus on the relationship, and now you're focused a lot more on yourself. And that in itself creates some sort of questions inside of their mind, okay? And it kind of like leads them to want to, offer something towards you. But this is the Knight of Cups. I'm going to clarify in a moment. Now, in the future, you have the Two of Pentacles and you also have the Four of Wands. From their side, they have the Knight of Pentacles and also the Death. This person is going to go through some changes as well. Okay, you would see them transform, but we will see how and why. And yeah, and changes to what? I do see you having more fun. I see you being surrounded with your loved ones in the future, and you guys are going to be happy. But again, you might be juggling with like releasing the old habit, releasing the old pattern versus the new. And sometimes, people likes familiarity, and sometimes we could relapse back to our old habit. And I feel that, but you're doing well. Don't worry. Okay. Now let's clarify your present moment. I want to clarify the Eight of Swords from their side and the Page of Swords from your side. If you're single and ready to mingle, I do see you guys dealing with someone new, or there might be someone new that is coming in your way. That person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If they're not any of those signs, you would notice that they like something, they would have a liking towards horses, or they would have a liking towards like motorbikes or cars. Like if you, or oceans, something like that. Okay, let's clarify. Okay. Oh yeah, from your side first. I think from your side with the Page of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, you're doing well, honey. Like really, you're doing well. You're studying a lot. You're learning a lot. You're learning about this tendency of you having an unwavering devotions and loyalty towards someone that keeps giving you like a lot of stresses. You're learning a lot, and I feel that there is a big driving force inside of you at this present moment, especially this week, that makes you want to change this. Like, I don't want to feel depressed anymore. I don't want to feel anxious anymore. I don't want to overthink at night anymore. I don't want to deal with insomnia anymore, like those kind of things. From their side, Eight of Swords clarified by the Star, the Eight of Cups, and also the Hermit. Like I mentioned earlier, remember, they see you change. They see you emotionally detached. Because the thing is that the love that you've given them in the past, Taurus, made them feel special. There is something about them that nobody ever noticed, but you notice about them. The Star card is my card of unique selling proportions. So there's something unique about them that you notice, and then you let them know that you notice that, and they're like, this is the first time ever that, someone makes me feel so unique. This is the first time ever someone makes me feel so special. Okay, let's clarify the present moment with the Knight of Cups and King of Pentacles. You're very rigid. I'm not gonna say rigid. You're very determined on the things that you're willing to accept and the things that you're willing to tolerate and the things that would make you want to give to other people. It's like, okay, I know myself. I know how capable I am of loving. I know how many miles I could walk for someone. But before I do that, I need to make sure that you're up on my standard. You know what I mean? So this is you. This is your energy right here. I know what I want. From their side, Nine of Cups clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. They know what you want. It's not that they're oblivious to what you want, honestly. They know what you want. There's also something about them fearing that because it's an unfamiliar territory for them. You know what I mean? The fear here, they're fearful, very fearful. It's like having these thing, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, is an unfamiliar territory for them that scares the hell out of them. Okay, let's clarify the future. I want to see the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. By the way, honey, if you're dealing with someone new, if you take it slow, it's okay. If you just take it slow, take it one step at a time, see where their energy is, see what they want, learn their values, learn their personalities and all. It's okay. But if you jump onto it with, you know, expectations, just seeing their potentials and stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend you to do so. Just take it slow. Take it one step at a time. Okay, let's clarify the future. Oh, but you're curious. You're still curious, aren't you? There's something here that you need answers for. But that is what is blocking you from being who you want to be or living the life that you want to be, getting out of these things, questions, wanting closure, wanting answers, is the cause of this, is going to lead to this again. Nothing, no answers could ever heal you, just so you know. Like, no one could ever give you a magic pill to make you feel better about yourself. You're curious, you're wanting answers. You're wanting to uncover a mystery. Some of you might play a bit of a detective here in the future. But that is what makes you guys confused. You're doing well here. You want to go to the other side, right? But then as you go on the other side, wait. Let me overthink. Let me seek for answers. Let me seek for closures. Let me seek for, I don't know. So the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers, the Three of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. They do have feelings for you. They do have love for you. I feel that this connection was something that was divinely guided. Both of you were supposed to teach each other lessons. But I don't see them moving yet. I see them trying to strategize or trying to plan. But you're so far out of reach from them. That's how they feel anyway. It's either you're so far from reach from them or the things that you want, is so far out of reach from them. Clarify the Death. At some point in time, this person will, I don't know, they're so stubborn, honey. They're so stubborn. Let nature do its work. You don't have to do anything. They're fearful. They're not bad in any way. They're just fearful. And I'm not saying this so that you can sympathize with them. No, but like, I'm just trying to, yeah, whatever. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm so sorry. But, oh, yeah, they're stubborn. They like the zone that they're in, being emotionally detached, keeping their heart close to themselves is their familiarity, and they're willing to do that until the tower happens in their life. And some of those tower moments could actually be you meeting someone else and them seeing for themselves that, oh no, like Taurus is the one that got away. Some of it's that. But yeah, stubborn. Your side, for Wands, clarified by the Justice, the Seven of Cups, and also the Two of Cups. I feel that in the future, you guys are going to bring about some sort of balance in your life. And you're only going to be wanting to deal with people who meet you halfway. I see you socializing more. I see you seeing that, well, like, I actually have so many options to do in my life. I'm not talking about other suitors, but I'm just talking about, like, rather than being miserable thinking about this person, I could improve my health. I could, pursue the passion that I've always wanted to do. I could hang out with my friends. I could do this. Like, I see you being more social, and I see you realizing that you have way more options than you realize, okay? And it's going to involve the things that you love. Because I just also feel that you're not hurt in this relationship. If you were to look around, you have many people who would be willing to meet you where you're at. Okay, let's pull some advice card for you here, Taurus. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Three of Wands. Okay, honey. I feel that you have been kind of like quite abandoning few important areas of your life. And then there's a big message from the universe about you needing to compartmentalize them, and you needed to visit those areas and try to pay attention to them equally. No aspects of your life needs to have your like 70% focus. Like, just if you have 4 aspects of your life, let's say for instance, divide 25, 25, 25, 25. Equal attention, equal focus. That is going to make you feel more fulfilled. That is going to make you feel more stable. There's going to be a helping hand. That's why I said, like if you were to be looking around you, like, you would actually see a lot of people supporting you. And this is also the message from the universe where, you don't have to go through this alone. You have friends that you can contact. You have family, maybe. You have colleagues that could support you. You have your therapist that could coach you out of this. You have a life coach that knows how to, change and stuff like that. You don't have to do this alone. Do not isolate yourself within this process. Okay, try to find someone who is able to help you and start planning. Start strategizing, start communicating with the universe. Like, this is what I want. I want this, I want that. But that's for later. I feel that this 3 is important for you right now. Okay? So I think that is a reading for you here, Taurus. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys have been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.